Hi guys, welcome back. Feed the Beast with me, Sid. Got a little bit of building we want to do today. Look at that, 185 stacks of UU now. I'm just kind of trying to get on top of all these ores. So I've got that lot grinding and yada yada. So today we're going to be primarily doing a little bit of show and tell on what we've done so far. Let me just dump that lot off and dump that in there. So yeah, what have we been up to? Well, you'll notice things have changed around here. We've still got this beastie ME terminal, and we've now got a monitor, so if I right click on there, it'll tell me that there's 408 cans of food in there. But what I've done is I've taken some wiring down and I've moved the actual terminal and access down here. So same all off this inventory, and pardon me, I've also moved one down here, so I can be working down here on stuff and I can just access the terminal should I need it down here as well. Okay, what else have we been up to since the last time we did anything on here? I've repaired the hole in the roof. I'm pretty convinced now that was a lightning fire. So that's all fixed. Nothing new in here. Is the jetpack on? No, it is now though. So I put down some fields of just normal crop field. This is a flax field, and if you know flax, that's what you get. Oh god, let me just get myself into hover mode. There we go. Yeah, so flax field. I've added in a stockyard setup, so I'm going to be building in there shortly, and also started to extend the track out, so we've got a branch coming off to the quarry area, and I've also brought the track down this far. So far I'm just experimenting, so this is kind of an embankment styly section which will come over here, and then we'll bring it down this way past the volcano and into the hill area, probably tunnel through the hills to get us over into the wastelands over here. So yeah, that's and also bring it back so we connect up to these tracks to the side and rear of the engine shed. Man, this is a bit slow loading. Alright, what else? Well, you recall in the last episode I spoke about going out and collecting some bees, and I actually decided that watching me go and collect bees would be about as interesting as watching me chop down trees, really. So yeah, we've got plenty of honey. I've been, oops, if I can get that, honey's been going in. I've also been manually squishing the bees, so we've got loads of bee DNA, still got loads of bees as well. But I went out and started my bee breeding program, so we've got lots of honeydew and beeswax and propolis, more in there, more in there. Got through most of those bees there. I built an apiarist chest because we had this one, it wasn't big enough, so we've now got a whole load of bees stored in there, and I've been breeding the bees, and we should now, we've got one imperial drone again, that's nice. I'm working up the noble tree at the moment. I've been a primarily manual process. Every time I come on I just go in and check just a noble imperial princess. That's nice. That's what we want to see, some imperial stuff. So yeah, to breed up there we've had to start off by breeding, get the right thing, breeding ordinary bees. So for example, a forest princess with a tropical drone or whatever, and the aim there is to get those to breed to make a common, which hopefully I'll have common drone in there. You then breed a normal bee with the common bees to get cultivated. You can then breed, let me get this right, the common with the cultivated to get noble, cultivated with the noble to get majestic, and majestic with noble, that's right, yeah, majestic with noble to get imperial, which is the top of the noble trees. Now I've also got a few odd ones cropped up as well as I've been working through this. So I've got a primeval drone. This has just happened randomly by chance when I've been charmed drone, diligent drones. So yeah, we're picking up quite a few bits and pieces of bees there. So what we need to do now is take our imperial, some majestics. Now I could analyse these with my bee analyzer, but to be honest, I've not been bothering. I'll take a few nobles as well, just in case I need those. And if I breed, I think if I breed the imperial and the imperial, that should just give me imperials. So that's fine. Let's now have a look here what we've got. Noble with majestic, majestic with noble, majestic with noble, and majestic with noble. Let me put these drones back in the box. So the idea really here is to get enough imperial drones to fill the chest up there, and obviously we're getting quite a lot of comb. In fact, we'll take that and get that to put into the extraction system. I use the word system loosely. Basically it's a loop, so whatever gets in here will go and the rest will loop. We'll have that lot out and stash it all up in here for now. I've turned off this pump because I basically don't want the honey drops being turned into liquid honey. I want to keep them separate from my bee analyzer for the time being. So yeah, so that's where we are with the bees. What else have we been up to? Haven't really done anything over there at all. Now what I have done, planted a few more willows because I just like the look of them. Extended the path round here into the tree. This then, excuse me if this makes you a bit dizzy, it does me too. Got a spiral staircase running up the centre. You can't obviously see how high it is because the spiral staircase now gets in the way. This continues up, probably not the ideal way to do it, and obviously having the jetpack I would normally just fly up, but there may be some things. Comes up to a platform which brings us out onto this ledge, and then obviously we can continue on up to the top there. I haven't decided exactly. Oh, interesting. That looks like there might have been a bit of a lightning strike there as well. I won't fix that some other time. No desperate rush on that one. Okay, so the thing I wanted to do today was I will need the contents of this bag. Let me just check what I've got cooking, if anything. A bit of gold. We'll stick that gold in, and doesn't matter. I've got 3 access interfaces now. We'll just go and take this lot out, pop that in, stick that away. Oh god, excuse me. Yeah, it's not ideal having the powered furnace things up on the top floor, and then it's not ideal with the tiny piles later. Right, so we've got this system and I want to get into ME crafting. So the first thing I need to do is basically extract, I think all of these should be confirm that. Got some bees, but that one isn't used. Now what did I do with my gravity gun? It's upstairs. I'll just move that chest out of the way. No? Alright, what did I do with it? I've not got it on me. Misplaced. And it's running as well, just for good measure. Alright, well, we'll take those out. Shift that over here, out of the way. Now. Probably never need those anyway. Well, I'll do that too. Got the bees. Okay, so the first thing to do is remove. Oh god, not quite that efficiently. Okay, let's. Is it getting to night time? It is. Let's go sleep quickly. I've had another lightning strike. Oh my god. Oh, that's brilliant. Am I going to have to go around and check all of this on a routine basis? That's the only thing that could have been, is a lightning strike. Alright, that's something else to fix later. However, right now I will fix. Has someone been playing over there? I think someone's been playing silly sods. I think I know who's been playing silly sods as well. I know Mason was after a repair book, so he's probably put a load of books in and left me some diamonds in exchange for that. Plus whatever else he may have taken. Anyway, right, well that's 7 books in there, that's full. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's try to avoid being sidetracked anymore and do what we set out to do once I've repaired this bit of wall here. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Gotcha. The hover mode on this jetpack is absolutely not perfect in, oh god, by any stretch of the imagination. I've contemplated going for the Graviton-y breastplate from the Quantum Armor, but it's so expensive, and I do know it doesn't hold that brilliant a charge, so not sure on that one whether we should do that or not. Let's just take all these signs out. Right, so if I click on that, I should be able to dump off these chests and signs, and yep, we're fine there. Okay, let's head down. So yep, brought the power in, brought the cabling in. What I need to do now is to to take out some of this spaghetti junction of pipes, and I still need the one that runs along here, but I don't need any of these that run up because the other side of the sorting system isn't wired in, well, hasn't been transferred into the ME storage because I need to make more of that. God, I've done it again. Oh, we'll fix that in a moment. Right, let's just get this lot out. And I'll need to get some jungle wood to patch up these holes in the floor. Hopefully we'll not make too many holes now in the wall to patch, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. Okay, take these out. Oh, yeah, it takes almost as long to take this stuff apart as it does to put it in. Don't want the iron, I want the stone transport pipes, because that is going to go in here. What's the matter with that? I'll have that. Bang, 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 bang. At some point I want to pipe directly into the ME system, but obviously I need to A, set that up, and B, work out how the hell to do it in the first place. Okay, let me just get rid of the pipes. Don't need those anymore. I can probably go and repair that wall now as well, because I shouldn't break it anymore. We all know what shouldn't did, though, don't we? Or was it thought? No, it's thought, that's right. Okay, there's a pipe. What am I missing? Oh, it was just a... I didn't have to come out after all, it was just a standard block on that one. Pardon me. Okay. Let's go. For starters, I need to get some jungle wood. I haven't got a huge amount, surprisingly. But yeah, it should be enough. And I'm going to have to chop some of this out, but we'll stick this back in as well. Keep it tidy. Nice and tidy. And right, so we got that. So I've built the components we need, and they are in this bag here. So I'm only going to build a 3x3 to start off with. I actually thought about doing a 4x3x3, but I've decided this will be more than adequate for my needs. So I think I'm going to build that. Now how I'm going to do this, because at some point I'm going to want to extend it maybe to a 4x4. Now it's just 3 high. So if I were to come out 4x4, that's still okay, isn't it? So we'll do is chop that out, and the way I understand this, and this is again a new mod for me, so please don't squawk too much at me if I'm doing anything wrong, is we can make a multi-block structure very similar to the farms and all the other devices, and we basically need to put those in. Then the heat vents go in here, 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 and oops, better not do that, had I? Got to put that one in last, here, and then the center blocks have to be these pattern providers, and you can also put a crafting CPU in, but we don't actually need that. So if I take this heat vent now, yep, that has successfully become a ME molecular assembler chamber. So what we need to do then is link this into the ME system. So what we'll do is we'll do that from here, and no, we'll just do it from this. Okay, we'll do it from this point here then, if that's going to work. Now, hopefully, and this is a big hopefully, if I look at my ME controller now, which is actually not accessible from up here, down here, again I've hidden that down here, we can see we've got 3 terminals, we've got an ME chamber. So as I understand the way this works now, let me just have let me get that bag back in, and we'll just get rid of that lot. Stash that. No, not stash the bag in there because that doesn't belong in there really. So the is it? No template. I can got to try it. I'll find it. I know it's there's basically a no. That's a craft packet. Mechanical pig. Oh, that's Steve Cart's. ME crafting monitor. Right, probably will want one of those at some point, but not right now. Okay, so what is it called? See, ME doesn't really give me anything useful at all because it brings back everything with ME in it. Pattern provider. Where are we? Come on. ME blank pattern. I think that's the one. ME blank pattern is, and then we can use a, where are we? ME pattern encoder. I think it's probably what we need to craft. Crafting terminal, crafting monitor, crafting terminal. Is it that we need? Could be. So yeah, as you can tell, I really haven't got a clue with this mod. Getting there steadily. So basically the idea is we build these blank patterns, and if I were to come over here and say I want to make a ultimate solar array, if I had the pattern in there, I can look at craftable items, and that would show me the things you could craft and make from the items that was in storage. So effectively, if you don't have something, the machine will go and craft it. I'm going to have a play with this between episodes, and hopefully we'll get somewhere and be able to have a bit more of a fun with it. The other thing that I want to play with is this, which is the wireless access point, which in combination with the, I can't see it, access terminal, allows us to access our inventory, storage system remotely. So that's a biggie for me. Anyway, we have a crafting machine beastie. It's been a particularly short episode, and hopefully next episode we'll get on with some trains as well. But yeah, so I'll just keep on processing all this ore, and there's so much to process, and we'll see you next time. Incidentally, if that crafting terminal does work the way I think it works, this might have been for nothing, because I built this to actually build machines to craft things for me, and it may be that one thing will actually do the whole lot for me, in much the same way as I faffed around getting all those electrical engines and redstone conduits and stuff to create Buildcraft energy when there was just a simple block that did it for me. But such is life. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you all next time, and goodbye for now.